So what is this called again?
Halter.
So this is Jack's halter, and the one way I tell if it's going on right is by the tag. So the tag should always be on the right hand side, and then this is his chin strap. This will go around his chin and it'll hook up here.
Down one. The
right
loop.
Here. His nose and snout goes in this part. So we're going to kind of show you how it goes on today.
If we could get him to stop eating for 2 seconds.
No, don't check.
My mom puts her arm around him because she found out that that's just an easier way of doing it when he's munching.
Check, check.
As you can see, he's being a stubborn boy at the moment.
Good boy.
Sometimes you have to be very quick with him because he'll go back down and try to munch.
Good boy.
And then, as you'll see in a minute, she'll put this rope on him. This rope is just to basically help
This
have
is
him.
his lead rope. You hook it to the halter, and then it lets you lead him in.
There's this little thing right here that we
You
hook
just
it
hook it
to.
right there. And then I always take it, grab it like this, because I've learned if you wrap it around your hand and he pulls, he's going to drag you with it. Where if I go like this, I can let go and he can just go. All right, now we are going to walk him to the stable. Come on, Jack. Come on, Tyler.
He can't go 2 steps without munching.
We're going to actually go this way.
They're leaving me.
No, you get out of the water.
Not going in the water. I'm putting this in the water.
All right. Good boy. Oh, I left these treats out there, Adam.
I got one in my pocket. If you can't see, he has mud stains all over him.
So one thing we like to do is when we're walking him after he's did what we've asked, whether it's going to the stable, whether it's just running him around to get his exercise, whether it's walking him in the arena, you always want to give them a treat. That way they're going to know that when they do a positive thing, they get a treat and they're going to continue to do it. Whether if you give them nothing, they're not going to want to do it.
And when we run out of a bag of treats, we always try to switch it up. So like last time, I don't remember what kind it was, but these are like, what, cinnamon or something? Treats he has?
I think they're butterscotch.
Like these butterscotch treats. And we try to switch it up every time we run out.
One thing you always want to remember is feeding a horse a treat, you keep your hand flat, fingers flat.
He's not going to get it. He's got a mouthful of nothing but grass. Excuse you, just spit it. He's trying to spit grass at me.
Here, Jack, Jack. And he may not want it right now because he's eating grass. But most of the time you keep your hands flat, your palm flat, your fingers flat. Because if you curl them like this, they're going to bite the fingertips. And they're not meaning to, they're just trying to get the treat you have in your hand. Another thing you always want to remember is keep your feet out of the way of their hooves.
And I have got my feet stepped on by this big ox.
If you have your foot right next to where he's going to take a step, he will step on you, not meaning to. But that's kind of the nature. And it's always nice to brush him out. I brush him out twice a day.
There's a brush that we will show you that the reason you basically use it is to see if there's anything that concerns you. Oh. And another thing is, most horses you don't want to stand behind them. Stand behind them, they'll won't know you're there and come up and basically say, let's kick you. Not meaning to, but they don't know if anyone's behind them, so they can end up kicking. Got anything to say, Mom?
I usually like to run him. I usually run him around outside just so he gets more exercise. And he knows I'm spending that bonding time with him.
I think that's a Gemini.
He really loves it. I like to think that it's our time together, our time that we, I get to de-escalate and he gets to spend that time with me and enjoy that.
If you guys have seen the short we posted about his leg, we aren't riding him because it is swell.
I know.
Mom, what about the fly mask?
We'll do a video on that.
You can braid and brush their tails.
One thing that is neat is all this rope.
And he's not going to go very far because it's grass.
I just keep it on for in case I need to grab it.
So, they'll, geldings, male, and stallions. He is a gelding, so he's fixed.
So he can't have babies or can't have
Can't
babies.
find a goal. A male would be able to have a baby. A stallion would be able to help with a baby. But a gelding is fixed. Now, someone did not ever tell Jack that he was fixed, so he still tried to find his little girlfriends. Cool to see how they interact with each other, even when, like jog, and she just let.
Can you see if Tyler? That's probably the best. Can you see if Tyler's out there?